There is Joe, me, Sarah, and our two cats, Kisa and Nova.
Me and Sarah live in a decent-sized city. It's definitely not New York City or anything. We see families walk around outside all the time. People are pretty welcoming, and there's a lot of facets of the place that make it feel like home. One of the things that we do pretty frequently is spend time reading together, and it just kind of allows us to kind of unwind and kind of get away from the world and, our phones especially.
We also like to go to the farmer's market. We really enjoy it, and that's where we do a lot of our grocery shopping.
I'm actually a lawyer in the healthcare industry. I work from home, so if I need to go and do something, my company understands that and is very willing to accommodate that.
I actually am an administrative assistant at a retirement community. There is the option of work from home for temporary needs. We just want to be there for our family, and our work gives us that option. I've always had issues with potential reproduction since a teenager. So I always knew that adoption was a possibility to have children. And that's something Joe and I definitely spoke about early on in our relationship, because we also agreed we wanted to be parents. Adoption is just our natural way of having a child. Joe is a wonderful cook. Joe cooks so much, and it's so good and wonderful. It's like having a 5-star restaurant in your kitchen. And I really look forward to sharing that with a child.
I know for Sarah, I'm terrible when it comes to mending things, when it comes to like shirts and things like that. So watching Sarah teach any of our prospective children how to do this kind of things and how to have that kind of self-reliance.
Joe is kind, reliable, understanding, and Sarah is really loving, caring, passionate. And their strengths and weaknesses, they complement each other really well, and they just make like a great couple. I hope to be like them in the future, so I think I can tell you a lot about them. They're both great teachers, really understanding. Joe and Sarah are more than qualified to take care and lead a child in their own special way.
So being a parent is something that I've always wanted to be. It's something I've wanted to be ever since basically like a kid. So just the very thought of bringing somebody into our house where I can help guide them, raise them, laugh with them, it's always been something that I wanted to do. Nothing could mean more to us than to have a child in our lives.